guys, welcome back to another vlog. I am so excited for today's vlog. Though I may say that pretty often, I am over the moon because we're going to Legoland and I cannot believe it. I really can't, and I'm so excited to be taking you guys along with me today. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Let's get to it. Hey guys, as mentioned a little earlier, I'm gonna be taking you to Legoland with me, so I hope you guys enjoy. But we didn't really leave Fujairah too early today because our check-in was still at 3 p.m. So we decided to leave at around 1:30ish in the afternoon. The drive didn't really take that long. It took about an hour and 40 minutes, give or take. But before we knew it, we were already here at Legoland Hotel, and just driving up and seeing all the colorful Lego bricks already had me in awe. After we did valet parking and they helped us with all of our bags, Tita and Mommy were already checking in, while me, Daddy, Yuan, and Chuchi were just exploring around the lobby and just checking out all of the Legos that they had here. And believe me when I say there were so many. I used to watch so many of my favorite YouTubers go to Legoland and just have fun, so being here right now was kind of surreal for me in my own way. But anyways, Daddy and Yuan were busy building Lego cars that they could actually race, and I'm gonna show you guys that a little later because that was so cool. But me, Mommy, and Tita and Chuchi headed on up to our room just to see what it looked like. Now, if you guys haven't guessed from my preview on Instagram and the one earlier, we were actually on the 4th floor, the highest floor, and it was a medieval themed floor, which I blown away by how detailed the hallway was, so I was so excited to see what our room looked like. They really did not play about that medieval theme because from head to toe, our room certainly was very medieval themed and Lego themed, of course, but everything down from the bedding to the pillows to the walls, even to the carpet, if you guys could see as well, it was certainly next level. Aside from having a whole bunch of mirrors to take pictures in, this room also had an insane view of Riverland and it just looked so beautiful. So after exploring here a little more, I did find this like little Lego box, and inside were actually Lego Duplos, which I was so excited to show Chuchi. After we settled down, got our bags, we decided to head back down to where Daddy and Yuan was just to look around a little more. As you guys can see, even the elevator was fully decorated with this like Lego wallpaper. But yeah, we headed down and they were still actually building their cars and they were showing us how fast it was. And can you guys guess who won, whether it was Yuan or Daddy? And just like that, Daddy had an epic comeback as Yuan's car actually crashed into the wall, and his reaction was so funny. But Yuji wanted to join along, so he tried to race a single wheel. But after that, we decided to head outside just to check out the pool and to find something to drink and maybe eat because it was still pretty hot. Me and Tita stumbled along this like poolside sort of shop where they had drinks, some nachos, and of course some ice cream. So of course we had to get some. I got this like orange icicle and I love this ice cream so much. But we got Mommy, Yuan, Daddy, and Chuchi some too. As soon as we got up to our room, we had Yuan solve this like puzzle thing to open this chest, and you guys wouldn't believe what was inside.
Wow! Show.
There were two Lego sets. One was a Lego Duplo and the other one was actually a Spider-Man one. But Yuan went ahead and built both of them while Chichi was busy here with the big box of Legos. But after a few hours of resting in the room, we decided to head down because we wanted to eat some dinner. They had this in-house restaurant called Brick's Family Restaurant, so we just ate there. And there was this huge Lego statue, but here were some of the food that we could choose from because it was a buffet. And this was my real reaction knowing that they had shumai there, which was wow. But even here, it was pretty much decorated with so many Legos. It was so colorful and there really was a lot of food to choose from. There was also quite a few options for kids like mozzarella sticks, strips, french fries, but there was also a salad bar and another aisle full of bread. But my favorite was definitely the dessert because there was a bunch of really good ones like this apple crumble crumble that I had, I thought it was really, really good.
Okay.
What's this?
What?
Huh?
Real. Okay, this one.
What color is this? This?
This one?
What color is this?
Brown.
Once we were done with dinner, we decided to just take a couple of pictures out in the lobby before eventually going back up to our room.
Sydney, go! Go! Sydney, go! Go! Sydney, go!
We eventually just settled down, got everything unpacked that we needed, and then Yuan and Daddy were just playing ML while Mommy and Yuji were watching a movie while I was busy getting ready. So I just finished getting ready for bed. I tried this like heatless curling thing, and of course wash my face, brush my teeth, and put on my skincare, and I'm so ready to sleep. Okay, now I might have lied because I actually wanted to binge watch a couple episodes of the show that I really, really love. So that's what I did. It was already 10:32, so not really that late, but yeah. Okay, now let's go to sleep. And just like that, before I even knew it, it was already 6:30 in the morning. We got up pretty early because we had breakfast, but we slept so well because the sheets were so soft, even the mattress and the pillow, so wow. It survived. Honestly, I was so pleasantly surprised that it survived the entire night, this heatless curl kind of thing. And I was even more surprised that it actually worked because my hair is so long, so I really didn't think that it would. Let's get ready. As soon as I was done freshening up, we did already have to change into our swimwear before we ate breakfast because after that, we were planning to go to the pool because our checkout was kind of early, around 11. So yeah, just like dinner, there were a whole bunch of options here, but of course, I did have to get some of my favorite staples like some omelet, some pancakes, sausages, and hash browns as well. When we were done with our breakfast, we headed on back up to our room just to put on another extra layer of sunscreen because it was so hot outside before we eventually headed on out to the pool, and Yuji went there before me and Yuan, and he was just enjoying so much. And yeah, eventually we all headed in the pool and just had a bit of fun.
Alcohol. Come here. Come here.
Yuan actually got scratched at the pool, so we did have to put on alcohol, and he was kind of afraid that it hurt, and spoiler alert, it did. But after that, give or take an hour or so, we just freshened up because it was checkout soon, and we headed back down.
We're up here.
Indiana Jones.
And before we knew it, we made our way to the gift shop because we wanted to get a little souvenir to remember LEGOLAND by. So we had Chuchi pick between these two dragons, and he really loved the one that he picked. It was so adorable just seeing him hug it. Bye-bye, LEGOLAND. We headed out when they got our car ready, and we just put all of our luggage inside before we officially said goodbye to LEGOLAND. However, we did make a quick stop here at Outlet Village because we wanted to eat some lunch before officially heading back home. We basically did a little bit of sightseeing before we eventually ended up at sort of this food court where we were going to order our lunch. I didn't really have time to do my makeup before we left, so here's me just putting on a little bit of blush and a little bit of lipstick because that was all I could fit into my bag. We decided to eat at Urban Seafood, and honestly, the food was so delicious. I first tried these like dynamite fries, and if you know me, you know that I absolutely love spicy food, so that tasted absolutely amazing. And the rest of the food also tasted as good as it looks, so here's a little bit of a mukbang. After roaming around a bunch more inside of the mall, we did have to go outside and back to our car eventually, but we did stop to take a couple of pictures. But after that, we were now going back to our car.
So hot.
My knee is giving out already because of the roar.
And as they say, all good things must come to an end. So this is now going to be the end of our vlog for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed coming with us to LEGOLAND, and make sure to stay tuned along for more vlogs just like this one, and see you in the next one, guys. Bye!